Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel series of videos understanding CBET. But before we continue, I want to thank you all for supporting the channel. We have reached our target of 100 subscribers. So thank you all. We're starting a new challenge, uh, reaching 200 subscribers. Therefore, subscribe, like, comment, and share this channel. So let's go back to our business. In the previous video, we started looking at the third principle of CBET, and that is relevant learning activities and resources. And we looked at planning, and we started focusing on the first step of planning, and that is developing trainer tools. So we started looking at learning plan, and we managed to populate one of the learning plans learning plan that you're going to use to populate another very important document called session plan. But before we go to a session plan, it's also very good to understand that course outline is another document that we need to prepare. And this document outlines the structures and content of the course. So what you planned in your lesson, in your learning plan, is what you're going to use to derive our course outline. So it tells us a week which unit that you're going to train or teach your learners. And therefore, this document is developed by you as a trainer who is in charge of that course. It could be a unit of competency in different areas. It is usually distributed to students or learners at the beginning of the semester or term. So the first week, the time you open is when now you distribute that document. So it's a document that is revised throughout the course of the term or the semester as need arise. So it's not cast on stone. So it's a document that you need to review based on prevailing needs. And therefore it is essential to align the course outline, the content, objectives, and assessments as those part of what you need to include as in your course outline, majorly to ensure effective learning outcomes. So you're going to derive all the learning outcomes that you planned in your learning plan and align it to content, assessment, and trainers and trainee activities. And the purpose is to effectively achieve your learning outcomes. And is usually developed from the learning plan. And we said that a learning plan should be chronological. So whatever you are planning should have a flow, and that is what a course outline will pick. And therefore, it's good not um, to make mistakes on your learning plan, and that's why there's review. So there should be a flow of your activities and your content. And of course, developing course outline has its own importance. And it could be to you as a trainer, or it could be important to the trainees. And as well, it could work best for both the trainer and trainee. So one of the importance to a trainer When you're developing your course outlines, it is ensure that all your important topics are covered. So based on your curriculum that you need to cover for that term or that semester, your course outline is going to help you ensure that important topics are covered. And it also ensures that the course is well organized. We've just talked about chronology of the units or the topics. So when you develop a course outline, it's going to ensure that your topics are well organized. Of course, there are many other importance to the trainer, to the trainees, and the way they interact with their course outline. It will help them plan their studies well. Of course, they'll know in week one we have this, in week two this, so they plan ahead, and that will help you as a trainer to also work well with them and plan. It also makes understanding even easy for the trainees to understand the course objectives and requirements. So you understand that this unit will require this and this in terms of resources, and these are my learning outcomes that I may need to achieve at the end of that course. So they're able to interact with your course outline and understand all the course objectives and requirements. Again, it prepares them for assignments and exams because it's a good thing as part of the component of your course outline to also give specific assignments included so that they're able to be prepared for those assignments and examinations. And of course, that will bring what we call communication between the trainer and the trainee. And that is what is very, very important to instill good communication with your trainees. And therefore, the course outline will do that work. So it's very important that we understand how to develop course outline. And again, there is no specific template. You can adopt what you have in your facility or your institution rather. And when we talk about the content, there are various areas that it's good you capture. One is the course unit and the term, so the duration, for how long the course will go. So you need to put the timelines. Of course, administrative details, which department, the subject, the name, of course, and other details, so that you can able to be reached easily. Of course, it has course objectives, uh, assessment, distribution of marks, what are the course requirements, and very importantly, the course unit delivery plan. So, in terms of weeks, what are you going to cover? Which topic in week one, week two, like that? What are the subtopics that are going to be covered in that topic so that you're able to achieve your course or learning outcomes? What are the learners' activity? So it's good you also outline that part. For example, do further reading of the topics. It could be work in groups, it could be practicals, and of course, issues of timelines. So it's good to also include time, and this is what you get from your timetables. How much has been allocated in terms of time for this unit. And of course, a very important component of a course outline is your references so that you're able to assist your learners do further readings. So you need to outline all the references. And therefore, it's important that we develop quality course outlines. So, what are the tips of a good course outline? One is your course outline should be specific, and that should include specific information about your course objectives, uh, requirements, and assessments, and many other that you have talked about. So that makes your course outline specific. Again, they need to be clear and concise. That means should be easy to read and understand. So ensure your course outline should be able to develop easy to read and understand course outlines. And then they should be realistic. And these we are talking about, they should be what you have planned should be achievable within the given time frame. So that's what we are talking about realistic. So you need to properly plan. And this planning starts from your learning plan. So you can either underplan or overplan. So that realistic nature of your course outline will come from your learning plan. So ensure what you're putting on your course outline should be able to be achieved within the given time frame. And another one, it should be flexible. Flexibility here means should be able to be revised as need arise. So they are not cast on stones. So you need to be reviewing your course outline the way we review our learning plans. Because if your learning plan changes, then that affects your course outline. So ensure that flexibility depending on the needs of your institution. So basically, you can use this tip to do a very good course outline. In our next video, understanding CBET, we'll be talking about session plan and how you're able to look at the different components of the session plan. So thank you again for your subscription. We have set another target to 200. So thank you for your support. Let's comment, let's like the videos, and let's share videos. Thank you.